That's you. This is the G-Cap recap. This is also a special edition of the Dollar Tree Deluge. 100 pieces of physical media, right, that I'm going to be showing you all today. A lot of it's from Dollar Tree, but a lot of it's not from Dollar Tree. But still, 100 pieces are, I mean, that's a deluge. If 100 pieces of physical media are in a deluge, I don't know what a deluge is. Me say that, me say that, me say that, me say that, me say deluge. Give me my deluge, cause I want my blues. This particular deluge is what I like to call the Long Island 100. Right, almost like the Daytona 500, but it's in a different state, and it's less mileage around the track. I went and saw my friends, my very, very good friends, back in July, and stayed with them for the weekend, and we went a movie hunting. I mean, I got up there, and we started hitting Dollar Trees.
What?
Five Belows.
What?
Walmarts.
What?
Targets.
What?
Thrift stores.
What?
Freaking people's flea markets. I mean, we just went everywhere we could. And I mean, I found a collection of movies that they're replacements, they're upgrades, ones I've been looking for on eBay, old DVDs that the people are asking $25, $30 for. I was finding them for $1. What's really nice about this list is it's either anywhere from free, the cost-wise free.
What?
Yes, free, to $3. I mean, actually, I did go to Five Below, so those are $5. But it's not. But free to $5 is not as catchy as free to $3. I was gonna save this for a special occasion, but I thought, like, I mean, I don't want too much time to go by. This was already last summer, and we're not in summer anymore, and I should really get these out. So I should share these with you and then put them on my shelf. So I'm ready to just dive in. Here's the format. Now, I do collect movies, but also I enjoy movies. I watch movies. So I could probably talk about 98% of these movies that I've bought today, but I'm not going to. I might just give a quick blurb if it's something very cool, like if it's something I couldn't believe I found, or something I replaced or upgraded. But my format is, here's my movie. I'm not going to count either because I'll lose count. Movie, where I bought it from, price if I can remember it. There you go. Moving on. Right, so that's going to be it. And without further ado, let's get capping. All right. I don't know what I was just doing there, but anyway. Start with number 1. High Fidelity. Blu-ray, $3. Make sure some of these will have the prices on there, which is nice. I left those on there for a reason because I know I forget. Very, very good movie. This thing was in pristine condition. I found this at a thrift store. Next, this is a little rough to be starting my video number 2 with a movie like this. I found this at the local library. Their library sale up there in Long Island, the Long Island area, Long Island Sound. I don't think it's a sound, but yeah, this is one I'm always telling people about because when I tell them things about the movie and they've never heard of it, they think I'm lying. So now I've got proof. I'm going to show them the weird, disgusting things with name actors and actresses are in here, so that's a definite one to call out. I grabbed it right away off the shelf. That cost me $2. Number 3, Grandma's Boy. I love this movie. I think it's funny. It's an Adam Sandler production movie. All the usual suspects. Nick Swartzen is in it. Also, Joel David Moore, who I really like, so I found that. This was at this was also at the library. $2. Love it. Glad I got it. I found Get Smart Blu-ray. I found this at Five Below. So, I do like that movie. Has The Rock in it. I found this one, a double feature, and I found this at a yard sale. This is Get Shorty and Be Cool. I do like both movies. Be Cool's the one where The Rock's in it, and they kind of launched his acting career, and he's freaking hilarious. So here's one I got from a thrift store. There it is. I got it for $2. Full Metal Jacket. Stanley Kubrick. Classic movie. I love this movie. I need to show this movie to my wife. I'm always talking about it, and so now I just figured I'd pick it up. I thought I had it already, but I didn't. And I was just looking at that before I went to visit them because I was trying to show it off to her. And I didn't have it. Fletch. Enough said. I love Fletch. I love Fletch, and I love Fletch Lives. So I got Fletch. You need to go hunt down Fletch Lives. Got it at the local library. Pristine condition. A lot of these are in really, really great condition. Here's one I found at the library, too, is Mr. 3000. I've only seen this movie one time in the theater. I absolutely love Bernie Mac. I'm a baseball fan, so it all comes full circle. I wouldn't really call it a sports movie. I'd call it more of a Bernie Mac vehicle. But I like it. I do enjoy it. I found this. I saw some videos, some other YouTube movie collector peers, and so I went hunting for this because there's no Big Lots in my area. And when I love this movie. This movie cracks me up. Got it for $5 at Big Lots. So for all of you who did. My peers out there that did reviews on that, and let me know that that's available. Big Lots, thank you. Also, Jackass 3.5. Totally dig the Jackasses. New one's coming out pretty soon. I know this isn't the greatest movie ever. I don't know why I like it so much. I found this at a thrift store for $2. Rockstar. I do enjoy it. I don't want much to say about it. Mark Wahlberg and Jennifer Aniston. I think it's hilarious. Here's one I've been looking for all summer, and I got it for $2, and I'm very excited. I got it from the library. It's Revenge of the Nerds and Revenge of the Nerds 2. I do enjoy both. I mean, the first one's pretty awesome. The second one's not as great, but these movies crack me up, and I do like the second one. I love the second one's theme song by 38 Special, so very excited to pick that up. Found this at Big Lots for $3. Primal Fear. If y'all haven't seen this movie, check this out. This is a really, really good one. Shocked. This was only $3. This is called the Hard Evidence edition. So I'll let you insert your own dirty joke there. I found this at a thrift store. Police Academy 1 and 2. I'm slowly and surely trying to collect all of them. I'm actually shocked that there's only been one Blu-ray release, and it's I think they're Region 2 discs, very vanilla discs, nothing on them. So a lot really, really funny movies. Most of these are very enjoyable. I haven't seen them in a little while, so I wanted to check that out. I got this at a thrift store for $2.99 as well. Pineapple Express. I opened it and remember looking at the disc and thinking to myself, this doesn't even look like it's ever been viewed before. Like, it's just like someone took the plastic off and then put it on the shelf and then one day decided, I don't want this anymore. So, I mean, it's a funny movie. You know, it does have, like, it's like I say, this is a legit release with, like, all the special features. I particularly enjoy any movie with Danny McBride in it, so must own that. Now, y'all might remember I just did a video where at PCU I could not find that movie anywhere or had streamed it. I put this up earlier last summer. Yeah, I guess now we're in last summer. This past summer, whatever. I don't want it to seem too long, too far gone. But yeah, I paid quite a penny for it, brand new. I found this at the local library. I've been getting a lot of good stuff at the library, as you can see so far. $2. Once again, I don't think anyone's watched this. There's not a mark or even a fingerprint on this. It was ridiculous. I'll be putting that other one back up on eBay and trying to get my money back. That was pretty cool. I picked that up because I'm like, you know, there's never enough in case anything happens, because it's been out of print for a long time. Very funny. Watch PCU. I've already done a review, so I don't want to go into it too much. Got this at, I want to say this was at the library, but no, this is from, I guess it's a thrift store. $2. Senseless. David Spade. Back-to-back David Spade movies. Of course, he plays the dick in it. But it's very funny. Marlon Wayans is in it. A lot of fun. Another movie that is, I bought one used earlier, or this past summer, I should say, and I really enjoyed it. You know, I talked about it on Instagram. I really thought it was funny. I do enjoy the 70s show for some reason. But this is awesome. I found this completely sealed in plastic at a thrift store for $2. But they rang me up for $1. You know, so I was like, all right, I'll take it. It's never been opened before. My other one was a little bit used and all that, so that's pretty nice. So now that's a dupe. I got a dupe. I love South Park, so I got South Park the movie. This was from the library. From the library again, $2. Yeah, I should have called this the Library Deluge. No, I'm gonna get the Dollar Tree movies. Get to the Dollar Tree movies. Superbad. This is actually from a thrift store. And I think anything at the thrift store, I didn't pay any more than $3. So I don't know. Let's just say it's $3. So I got that. The good condition too. Found this at the library. $2. 3 o'clock high. I absolutely love this movie. If any of you out there have not seen this movie, please seek this out. This is really, really great. They just did a like a comedy spoof remake of it, or I don't even want to call it like a remake because I don't know. For some reason, there's a lot of similarities between both of them. It's that movie Fist Fight with Ice Cube and Charlie Day from It's Always Sunny. This one's a comedy too, but it's dark humor. You know, it's not like ha 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 funny. It's some serious parts, some funny parts. Highly recommend this. This is one I almost want to do a regular GCAP recap on one day. So, and I actually looked for that not too long ago this summer and couldn't find it, or found it for way too much money online. So $2, absolutely. I found this at a thrift store as well, unopened. The Blu-ray of Uncut Gems. I absolutely love this freaking movie. So really glad to pick that up. It wasn't even opened. And I got that from that thrift store, so that was no more than $3. I know, it's coming out with the Criterion Collection. That's great. Guess what? It's Blu-ray. I love it. Much cheaper too. I like it. I've never seen. I'll keep moving on. Same store, same stack. I remember this at the thrift store I was at. This is. I've never seen Tower Heist, so I picked this up. Once again, never been opened. Yeah. So. I mean, I do like Ben Stiller movies, obviously. I just went and talked about Starsky and Hutch. Here's a John Candy collection I got from the same thrift store, $2. Look at that one was left on there. $2. It has Uncle Buck, The Great Outdoors, which I almost bought in a recent Amazon sale on DVD, and Going Berserk, which I just saw for the first time earlier. Like much earlier this year, on Amazon. It was strange, but for Great Outdoors and Uncle Buck, that's what I picked it up for. So John Candy's awesome, man. Miss him a lot. He's a funny dude. Zoolander. I mean, everyone's probably seen Zoolander. I love it. This is a very odd one because this isn't a movie, right? These are physical media pieces, right? So there's a few little outstanding ones here. This here is the what year? 2K11. It's MLB 2K11 for Dreamcast. Y'all know, most of you at least know, I'm a big Phillies fan. I love the Phillies. I collect, stuff for my teams, and I collect all the video games and that has, that features a Phillies player on here. This one has Roy Halladay on it. I bought it and played it way back in the day, and then I sold it back at GameStop, and I kind of wish I hadn't. He's a Hall of Fame pitcher, one of the best pitchers of all time. I'm not just saying that because he's a Philly, because he spent most of his years as a Blue Jay. I just thought this was great to pick this up. The Phillies just retired his number this year. This goes right over there with my sports collection. All right, that's one stack down. Let's move on to the next one. This was actually given to me as a birthday present from @FreddyInSpace and @KimFall on Twitter. And on Instagram too. I think that's both their handles. But yes, John and Kim, thank you very much. This is a part of the deluge. This was a very polarizing movie. I particularly liked it. I'm a big Mortal Kombat fan. So they bought it for me, and I'm very excited. I get to add that to my collection. So, The Fan. Yes. I love this movie. One of the first videos I ever did for this channel was a review on The Fan. I put a lot of work into. Go check it out. I think it's one of my funniest ones. Go check it out. Take a chance. It's 15 minutes. It's a little long, I know, but it's funny. All right, check this out. I left the sign on here and everything. We got this from someone's lawn. It's from a yard sale. $3 per movie. But I think something happened where it's at $3 per movie, but she only gave it to me for $1. I think the husband came over, but the transaction was already made. This is fair game. This was Cindy Crawford's, I think, first and only attempt at acting, thankfully. beautiful. This is her in her prime, but it's her and William Baldwin. I saw it one time, like when it first came out. I don't remember a damn thing about it, so that's why I bought it. It's sealed, never been opened. So I don't, I think it's out of print, probably for the best, but just kidding. Here's one I got at Here's one I actually got at the Walmart. I love Die Hard. I mean, it's one of my favorite action movies of all time, easily. But I didn't have it on Blu-ray, so this is I have it on DVD. I've had that DVD for a very, very long time, and I just thought, I don't know, it wasn't a lot. It was in like one of those like bins where it was only like a few dollars, so I picked that up. So that's one of my Walmart buys. I think everybody knows what that is. This was picked up at a thrift store, Inglourious Bastards. So all you Tarantino fans, you love that movie. That's great. I wish I would have kept these together. This is the other movie I bought from the Fair Game movie I showed you guys earlier. I bought two of them from this delightful couple, and they gave them to me each for $1. My wife actually got me to watch this one. I watched the original one with Eric Bana, and I hated it, and I just didn't want to watch the other one, even though I do dig Ed Norton. She got me to watch it, and I really liked it. So I've never owned it. I think we watched it on cable, so I picked this up. It's 3-disc special edition. Yes, it is a DVD, but it's something her and I can watch together and reminisce over. Let me put this back in place. But yeah, those two, I remember whose lawn that came from. So I know I don't get that kind of stuff around here. They had a flea market the other day, and it was all baby toys, baby equipment. There was nothing. There was no movies there. Absolutely nothing. Okay, so I got this from a thrift store as well. Not even $3. I know it just came out on 4K, but you know what? The 4K edition isn't $3. And still, this is good. A lot of people hate Howard the Duck. I've been seeing a lot ever since it came out on 4K. There's a lot of people preaching about it. I've never met anyone in my life that liked that movie. I almost felt like a loner. So I'm glad to pick that up. This was sealed. I damaged this myself. So I ripped it open a little bit. But I got this from Big Lots for $3. I know people, even if you don't like sports movies, this is a very, very good movie. This is a very well done movie. Just because it has basketball in the background, it's not really a basketball movie. So Gene Hackman's in it. Dennis Hopper, for the love of God. Really great movie. I highly encourage people, if you haven't seen it, check it out. I believe they was up for like Academy Awards, and it's awesome. So you all know I'm a big Raimi fan. So a Darkman, I used to have, I don't know where it is. I mean, I used to have all three of them, even though Raimi only really did this one. So I got this for $2 at the thrift store, and that's Darkman. Enough said about that, the better. Here's another one I got at a thrift store for $2, and it's Commando. I will watch this thing a million times. Plot-wise, it's just a lot of action. Very, very little setup and all action. That's what I love about it. And got a very cool cast, very 80s. It's like, when I think of the 80s, I think of Commando. And I say that very lovingly. It's an awesome movie. Here is one of the movies that my friend actually gave me. He's got some dupes. So my wife watches, let me just say this. Clash of the Titans is the shit. All right, so I'm going to be straight up. I love this movie. I loved it since I was a little kid. I used to have the VHS for this. My wife watches The Real Housewives, and Lisa Arena, I think that's her name. She's on there, and her husband's Harry Hamlin. So I saw him making some kind of very like posh cooking dish, and I said to her, "What's Perseus doing?" And she had no idea what I was talking about. And I told her I was going to introduce her to this movie. And I just happened to go 2 days later up to visit my friends, and he had a duplicate of this, and he gave it to me. So thank you very much, sir. It's even got the slip. Oh yeah. Now I found this for only $2.50 in Big Lots on clearance. Chappie is very polarizing. Very, very polarizing film. I love the director, and the cast, and it's pretty good. I mean, people talk so bad about it when I watched it. I didn't understand what everybody was mad about. I thought it was like his kind of movie. Like, you know, that's kind of like how he rolls. And I thought it was good. And for $250, absolutely. I definitely want to check it out. $300. Got this from the library. $2. $300. Really nothing more to say. I think everybody's probably seen $300. Here's another one. Blades of Glory. Cracks me the hell up, man. $5 from Big Lots. Grabbed it. Didn't even think twice about it. So, another one. Back-to-back Ferals. Another classic. Anchorman. So, that is a replacement. I had it on DVD, and now I have it on Blu-ray. So, that's replacement. Here's another replacement. Another upgrade, I should say, is American Beauty. Special edition. Blu-ray. Never opened. And $3 from the library. Also from the library, Airheads. $2. Movie's awesome. Got this from a yard sale for $1. Dream Team. Yeah, I picked it up. I haven't seen that movie in a while, but it was funny. Here was something for the thrift shop for $2, and I would have paid $10 for it. Dirty Work. Dirty Work is hilarious. Anyone hasn't seen Dirty Work? Please do. You'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it very much. By the way, as I'm going through these, and I forgot to say that, if you have any comments about any of these, just leave them down there below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Whatever. Anything at all. Here's one I got from that same thrift store that, yeah, they scratched it down and gave it to me for $3. It's awfully nice of them. I have no idea why they were like ringing me up for different prices then, because this was supposed to be $5, but they scratched it out and put $3. So God bless them. It's a special edition of Dogma, and this video is already going super long, guys. But I mean, I got to show you the cool stuff. It's very hard for this to come out, but look, it's almost in a Bible case, and it's got like Light of the World. The disc is Movies. Egg McMuffin. So if you're a fan like I am, the Hosties, I love this movie. I do enjoy this movie. So this is actually, I don't know, I have the original, just like the regular Dogma, but this looks so cool. The presentation on it's awesome. So why don't they do good presentations on Blu-rays and 4Ks anymore? Like, they're all very cookie cutter. They're like the McMansions of video media. Yeah, I don't understand why they don't do cool stuff. Like, this is very cool. Looks like a Bible. Biblically themed movie. Very apropos. But I don't know. They don't do cool stuff like that anymore. Dodgeball. $2. Thrift store. As you can see, another Ben... Wait, what's that? I think it's my third Ben Stiller movie. And also, a very, very underrated classic in my book. A very, very lesser seen gem is Club Dread. And one day I think I'm going to do a full review on this one. I was looking for this over the summer, and there was a lot of used copies going for a lot because it's been out of print. I'm surprised this doesn't have a Blu-ray release. Seriously. The Broken Lizard guys are awesome, and this is one of these movies where, you know, the word of mouth got out very early that it just wasn't funny, but people were looking for Super Troopers too. And it's not. It's a horror movie parody. It's like, you know, imagine the Super Trooper guys do a horror movie. Here you go. It's funny. It's awesome. It's got Bill Paxton, the man, in it. Tough. I'm going to keep rolling. Ooh, I got to remember. There's some other ones in the back there. So, I got this one from Walmart in the DVD section. I think this was only maybe like $1 or $2. It was very cheap, but it's the Halloween, H2O, Resurrection, and Curse of Michael Myers. So, there you go. Very excited about that. I got this on clearance from Big Lots for $1.50, The Gift. Now, I've never seen this movie. I've heard really, really great things about it. My friend actually is the one that's like, you should give that a chance, for especially, I mean, it's like $1.50. You know, it's like 50 cents more than some of the Dollar Tree garbage I buy. So I figured it was worth rolling the dice. Jason Bateman's in it. I got this at the thrift store, $3 for. So it's kind of hard to see, but this is sealed. A couple of holes for me, like, you know, trying to pack it and everything. And I have that there. Get Out. It's I know a lot of people like us. That's my favorite. Besides Keanu, that's my, like, once Jordan Peele became like, kind of separated from the whole Key and Peele thing. That's my favorite so far, Get Out. So I haven't seen all of his movies. I haven't seen the new Candyman yet, so I can't speak to it. Now, I am a super fan of Deep Blue Sea. I did not like Deep Blue Sea 2. I've been having people tell me to see this movie because, I don't know, the first half is terrible, the second half is great, and is very reminiscent of the first one. So I don't know if that's true or not, but I've been wanting to see it for a while. I thought by this point it'd be streaming somewhere. I'm sure that I purchased it. Now it will be streaming. But I don't know. It wasn't very much. It wasn't available on Blu-ray at Walmart. Sorry, I forgot to say this is from Walmart. They had it on DVD for a few bucks, so I figured, all right, I'll give it a shot. I think that one was kind of pricey. I think it might have been $5 for a DVD, but if it's half as good as what everybody was telling me, then I'll go for it. Now, I love Cloverfield, right? $5 from Big Lots. Comes with Cloverfield and dual movie edition of Cloverfield and 10 Cloverfield Lane, which I enjoyed both of those, so that was a pretty good pickup. That's one I've been wanting for a while. And here's my upgrade for Cloverfield, the original one. That one's very bare bones. This has like a lot of the old marketing stuff that got me all hyped to see the movie back in the day when it came out in the theaters, so there's that. Here's a movie I have never seen. This is The Church. This goes by Demons 3. Even though apparently it has nothing to do with the other two movies and there's no demons in it. But I've never seen it before. But I do know the person that did Cemetery Man did this one as well, and which I do like. Dario Argento wrote it. So sure, anything he ever writes has some good mystery and always has a good story. Whether you're a fan or not, I do enjoy his screenplays. Yeah, Cheerleader Camp. Trying to remember. I think I got this. Oh yeah, definitely. This is from the library. $2. The case itself, like the plastic here, is kind of messed up, but the disc is in beautiful shape. It even comes. They even have the insert slip that's in there. I like it. Very cheesy 80s movie. I'm glad I picked it up, especially for that cheap. My friend gave me this Black Christmas, the original. So this was his DVD dupe. So he gave it to me because I do enjoy the original a lot. That's by Bob Clark, who did A Christmas Story and Porky's. So yeah, I like Bob Clark. He's one of my favorite directors because he's a lot of good movies I like. Here is Antrim that my friend actually bought for me. Couldn't find it, then he found it, got it for me. This is the deadliest film ever made. So I remember this was on, I think, Shudder for some time, and I missed it, and I didn't watch it, and then it was gone, and I wanted to see it because it's, gimmicky or not, I'm all down with that. Well, this is from Dollar Tree, so woo, getting into the Dollar Tree. No, they're all mixed in there. I think I still see some other ones where we get to that long string run of Dollar Tree deluge we're gonna have. I got this from, I remember picking this up. I want to say this is Dollar Tree. Oh yeah, so I'm wrong. Okay, no, I see some Dollar Trees in here a lot earlier. This is from Dollar Tree. So this is season 3 of The Office, which is awesome. So it's great. I did a video before about Mork and Monday season 1 that I got from Five Below. So Big Lots had season 2. Now it says $8 there, but for some reason when I scanned it, it was like 4 something. So I thought, all right, I don't know if they had a sale or what. I was thinking about even maybe putting it back because I don't. Like I say, I remember little things of Mork and Monday I like, but I figured whatever. So I added it to the collection. So yeah, basically for $10 I have the first 2 seasons if you count the one from Five Below. This at Big Lots as well. Yeah, there's a lot of these Big Lots one I'm going to go through right now that when I took them to the counter, I don't know why, but they kept coming up like way low. And I was just contemplating like, well, maybe I'll just see, maybe I'll buy, let me see how much everything is. Because sometimes I'll look at a total and I'll be like, maybe I don't need that, but this was not $8. This was under $8. This was like $5. This is the Battlestar Galactica remake. I always get confused about remake reboot. It's the newer one. But it's season 1. It's on Blu-ray. Absolutely love it. I need to collect all those. Masters of the Universe. Another one, I don't know where the heck it was, and I almost bought it over this past summer, looking around on eBay, and would have paid way too much. Got this from the library for $2. So happy. Love that movie. I got this Blu-ray, never been opened, Machete with the slip. So $2 there. Any Machete fans out there? Now this one was $5. It's sealed. And it's Blu-ray, Logan's Run. Now, this is a sci-fi one from the 70s. This is a very deep movie. There's some action in it. And Michael York plays the lead. And I don't know. I just thought it's something I wanted to add to my collection. I got this from the library for $2. Lords of Dogtown. Absolutely dig this movie. Johnny Knoxville has a nice cameo at the end. Spring Breakers. Once again, another one that's that hasn't been opened. And it was, let me see if there's a price. It's Blu-ray. Spring Breakers. Very odd movie, but I like it. It's interesting enough. It'll hold your attention. Still sealed. $3. Spider-Man Homecoming. The new one's coming out soon. I enjoyed this, and I enjoyed Far From Home, which I gotta pick that up. I actually thought I had that, but I thought I had both of these, right? And I didn't have any of them, so I picked this up for $3. It's still sealed. It's so crazy, guys, how many of these movies I found for cheap that were still sealed. You know, I know everything's going to 4K, but hey, I mean, still, some of these Blu-rays, these things haven't even been opened. These things are brand stinking new. And I mean, I haven't paid a lot for them. This was my biggest steal ever. So this is like when I told you when I went to Big Lots, and the Battlestar Galactica wasn't $8, it was like $5. And the Mork and Monday was like $4 or something like that. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a mistake. It was 75 cents. When it was scanned, it was 59 cents. I've never seen the remake of RoboCop. And, you know, but I figured, I don't know, for 59 cents, I could give it a shot. It's probably not very good. But it's funny because we went to another Big Lots up there the next day, and it was $5. So, I don't know how I lucked out. It's usually not my luck. I found this, too, at the library, and it hasn't been opened. The Punisher. Y'all know me. I love Thomas Jane. I love me some TJ. Not Tijuana, Thomas Jane. Also the star of Deep Blue Sea. No, so no, I like him a lot, and I do like this movie. I thought this was pretty good for the Punisher. This is a 4K, $2, not opened. In Long Island, the money must be so good there that people just don't open their movies and just donate them to the library. I mean, I don't even know how long this was out for. I should research that, but someone's like, you know what? No, thank you. I'm just going to donate this. Should we watch it? No. We paid $20 for it. Doesn't matter. It's mere pennies. No, I'm just kidding. That's cool. Hey, one man's trash, or woman, is another man's treasure. So, thank you for that. I'm very, very stoked for that. This will count because I lent this to my friend 2 years ago, and we were going to hang out again. And then COVID happened, and we didn't see each other for a year and a half, so I totally forgot he even had this, and he's a good friend and remembered and gave it back to me. Still counts, dude, because it's like I didn't have it, like it's been gone for a while. Tango and Cash, $2. Yeah, this one's a little bit hard to track down. It's Kurt Russell and Sly Stallone. Personally, I think it should have gotten a sequel, but it did not. Did not. But it's good. It's good. If y'all haven't seen it, it's a lot of fun. It's like, you know, it's like the Commando movie. It's very 80s. Here was something cool I found at Big Lots for $5. But once again, I think when they scanned it, it came down even cheaper. It's the Ultimate Collector's Edition Blu-ray for the new Star Treks, Star Trek and Star Trek Into Darkness. I had the first Star Trek. I have it on DVD, but this is Blu-ray, and this is an upgrade. And look at this; it's like a nice case with all these like extra features and things in here. I mean, it's essentially 4 discs. I mean, I like the movies; they're not like the greatest or whatever, but I mean, I do like them enough to where I got them, so now I gotta track down 3. But I figured that set's very cool. I've never even seen or heard of it. And here's something cool. It's a dupe, but I only collected it because, once again, this is a nice presentation. I got it for $2. It's the same place where I got the Dogma, the same stack in that thrift store. It is, I mean, the presentation on this, look at this, is amazing. Tombstone's a good movie. That's what I mean. So, you know, it's not Blu-ray. It's still a DVD. But still, look at all this, like maps, you know, booklets for the town. Look at this. This is like that Near Dark one that I showed you all in that video. If you haven't seen that, please go check that out. That was one of my favorite ones. I love Near Dark. And the presentation's so nice. And this was a big time movie. This was definitely an Academy darling. So that's why I picked that one up. I'm on the last stack. Whew, I'm running out of juice here. Well, hopefully you guys are still with me. Because, all right. Now we're down to a lot of Dollar Tree stuff. Here's where the deluge begins. So here's one I picked up called Witch's Night Out. There's 10 Halloween cartoons. There was only one copy of it. I've never seen it. I've never heard of these, but there's some bonus cartoons on here besides the 10 cartoons of cartoons I've actually heard of. Like there's Casper the Friendly Ghost, Felix the Cat. There's one for Popeye. I don't know. So yeah, I thought that was very cool. Here is Wildling. Brad Dourif's in it, Liv Tyler. But I don't know. I picked it up. Sounded interesting enough. Brad Dourif is always good for entertainment. Here's White Bird and a Blizzard. The cast is phenomenal, and I haven't seen it. $3 at Big Lots, which probably scanned again for less than $3. So I got that one. Here's one from Dollar Tree, Trick with the slip. So I got that guy. I don't know if it's very good, but I do like Omar Epps a lot. You know, I always talk about him in Juice, Major League 2, The Program. He is in this movie. Don't know a lot about it, but I figured I want to check it out. I heard it's not very good, but I don't know. I want to see it. Here's one I got at Big Lots for $1.50. They probably scanned for, once again, it was $1.50 on clearance. And it's Katie Cassidy, who I think is very cute, and Garrett Dillahunt. I've talked about him in a live stream recently on the Cult of Collectors. I do enjoy. He was in No Country for Old Men. He's in a lot. I mean, he's in a lot of stuff. But he's also in this too. I remember hearing about this a long time ago. Totally forgot about it. I didn't see it released anywhere. So yeah, it was probably around $1. So I figure that falls into the Dollar Tree category. Whew, almost done, guys. And I got some good movies to go through that are coming up too, so I'm excited about that. This one I don't know if I'm excited about. It's called Scrawl. I think this is from Dollar Tree. I believe this is Daisy Ridley. I believe this is her first film. I could be incorrect. I don't know. I've heard some people say it's not bad and to check it out, so there you go. It's a buck. This is there too. Lake Placid Legacy. I've seen them all. I might as well close it out. So there's that one. Dollar Tree. Harsh Times, which is recommended to me. I mean, who doesn't like Christian Bale? Maybe some of you don't. I like Christian Bale, and it's only $1. So thought I'd give that one a check out. I have heard things about that movie before. I've heard that that's very, very good. Here's a Takashi Miike's First Love. I believe I got this at... I want to say this is... I swear I got this. Guys, we went to a lot of stores. So, and also I just ran through you some 80-something movies so far. So, a great director. I love this guy. So, I haven't seen this movie, and I wanted to see it. So, I think I got it at Big Lots, though. But there's no Big Lots scan on there. But I remember it was only like $3 or $4 or something crazy. And I was like, well, it's worth it. I haven't seen one thing of his I haven't liked. So this was Bullet Head, Antonio Banderas. Now, it's one of those Walmart selects that ends up in Dollar Tree. So I figured I'd give it a shot. Why not? Here's one I wanted to see because I'm a strange dude. And that's Art of the Dead. And I only wanted to see it because it is... Richard Grieco's in it. And y'all know I do enjoy the Greek man. I usually don't call him that. I don't know why I said that, but it also has Tara Reid in it, so kind of know what to expect. I'm sure it'll be delicious. Probably not. It's probably god-awful. My friend gave me this. Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation. This is a movie, when I first saw it many years ago, I despised. I thought it had a great soundtrack, but I didn't like it. And it has legit grown on me over the years, and I do like it. I get it. I get it now. I think something about like Matthew McConaughey, or is it Renee Zellweger? They're trying to get their name off of it, but they do a good job in it. And it's, spoiler alert here, but the whole Illuminati thing, when I first saw that movie, that was, I don't know what the hell an Illuminati was back then. It just felt like Leatherface wasn't Leatherface, but like I said, I've come to enjoy it over the years, so I'm glad he gave me his dupe. He also gave me his dupe of this too, because I can't find mine, and this is my favorite. You've heard me talk about this a lot. This is my favorite Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. I do enjoy the second one, so now I got a copy of it, because I'm not going to go spend $500 on the Scream Factory Blu-ray to get it. Speaking of, I have the second one, but I do not have the first one. So, Silent Night, Deadly Night, the first one. He has a Blu-ray dupe. This is the 30th anniversary edition that's in green. Thought it was cool. So, thank you very much, my friend. Help me out here, man. I got this from that thrift store, that the ones with the little green circles on it. $3. Us, which I just was mentioning not too long ago. Hasn't been opened. So, I added that to the collection. My friend gave me this too, is Troll 2. I have the DVD, but this is the Blu-ray. It has the Blu-ray and the DVD, but he was kind enough to give this to me because he has a couple of copies of it. I actually got this from that thrift store. They marked me down. It was supposed to be like $5 or something. But they marked me down to $3. So I got Trickr Treat on Blu-ray. Trickr Treat, one of my faves. I also got this one from. This is a really interesting. This is a really interesting pickup. This was from the same $3 thrift store I went to. This is, I love Led Zeppelin. They're one of my favorite bands, and the song Remains the Same is like a live performance in there. So as you can see, I don't know, it's going to be hard to see, but this was originally at Best Buy for $15, $14.99. I picked it up for $3. And I actually think he gave it to me for less, because I told him how much of a fan I was, and he was a fan. So I think this one got marked down, but yeah, and it hasn't been opened. Can you not open it, man? Freaking Zeppelin, dude. My friend recommended this to me because I wasn't going to get it. The Ruins. I've never seen it. It was $3, but it was, I keep saying it, same thing. It was marked down cheaper than that, and I don't know, I've never seen it, so he told me I'd like it. We'll see. I'll take his word for it. $3, can't go wrong. I got this at Walmart, and it was $5. It was all of the Open Water movies. So I have them all now on Blu-ray. So the second one I do enjoy. The first one, first one's whatever. Second one's good. It's more of it gets rid of the documentary style. Third one I've never seen, Cage Dive. So I think it was streaming for a while, and they took it off streaming, and I never saw it. So almost done, guys. Now here is one that's it was a Dollar Tree, and I've been wanting to see it for a while, and it's the same person same guy that did VFW and Bliss. It's like the Scanners movie. I said it right there. The best Scanners sequel we never got, and I do like Scanners. I'm a huge fan of Scanner Cop movies, I should say. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. So it came with a slip and all. Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth. One of the ones that it's probably the last movie that felt like it had ties, well, not that it felt, the one that actually had ties to the original in some way before they just kind of took it to outer space, and I don't know what the hell happened to that series. This was still a little bit more, Barker didn't like this one. It was one of his dupes, and he gave it to me. So thank you, my friend. Big Lots. I've seen this before. Hansel and Gretel. And it has Jeremy Renner in it. I really like it. $5 at Big Lots, but once again, the scanned a little bit lower. But no, I dig this movie. I saw it when it streamed on Netflix, I believe. God, I feel like it's been forever ago, but I really liked it. So, pick it up kind of cheap. Very cool. Okay, 4 more left. So last one of my little movie patch right here. Little movie patch. I can't tell if this is in frame or not, but I have columns of movies here. Is Heathers. Whew, I'm getting tired. I'm starting to wind down. I don't know sometimes how people can do their whole collection. I'd go insane. But here's Heathers. I got it from the library. $2, not opened. It's a good movie. I like it. It's funny. Now for my final 3. And in no certain order, just going to do it like this. I found for, I think it was $1. Yeah, the library. This was at the library. And it was $1. It was the Lost Boys soundtrack. And I actually got it on its anniversary. That's the day I bought this, which was very cool. Totally unplanned. I bought it and I didn't even realize till later that it was its anniversary date. The soundtrack of the movie is freaking killer. And now, I mean, like I said, I'm sure I could put it on Spotify, but I wanted a physical media. I wanted a piece. Me and my pieces, right? I got this, the official bootleg edition of Army of Darkness. I have so many editions of, because I love the Evil Dead movies. I told y'all many times. It goes Jaws, Evil Dead. I have those up there as my truly favorites. So this is the bootleg one. I remember when it came out, it looked kind of cool, but I never bought it because I had so many. I'm like, I can't keep buying the same movie over and over again with like little special tweaks or whatever. Especially since I did have some of the illegal bootleg copies from back then. They finally took all the bootleg stuff and put it on disc, and it was only $2 from a thrift store. And I figured I'd pick it up. I think it's just fun. I have it over there with my Evil Dead collection. I probably will never watch it or need to watch it, but it's just cool to have, just to collect them all. And speaking of one of my favorite movies of all time, my friend was kind enough to give me Evil Dead 2 on VHS. So I saved this one for last on purpose because y'all know this is like my second favorite movie ever. Yeah, I don't care what y'all say. I love it. This is the first movie that I bought in my whole life, VHS, as a little kid. Once I saw it, I wanted to own it and watch it forever in the theater. So once it came out, I bought it. I got this strictly for my collection. Like I say, maybe one day I'll go a little bit further down memory lane with you with some of my Evil Dead collection. That was one of the things I have planned for the channel, doing little different things like that. But it's always nice to have something like this, and he gave that to me, so I'm very grateful. That's why I sent that one for last. Oh my gosh. If you're still watching it, God bless you. I'm going to wrap this up. I went backpacking to go visit my friends, and I just went up there to hang with them, but we're all enthusiasts, and we just went and had a good time and went shopping. So I appreciate them driving me around different places, checking out all the different stores, and I got so many cool things from the library and the thrift store. I'm so excited. I got some stuff in here that's trash, but I also got some stuff I really wanted. This was what I called the Long Island 100, so leave me comments below. I love interacting with you guys. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at GCapRecap. And like I say, anytime you watch a GCap recap, even in season 2, you always have a seat at my bar. Till next time, let's get out of here.